First race pacers and behind the starting gate. Here they come. They're off. Kentucky Cash moves between horses for the lead. There goes Nick Let's Go, Idle Halsey. Now they dive into that first turn, and Idle Halsey shows the early speed. Kentucky Cash now drops in second. Nick Let's Go in third now by 2 lengths. Art. Followed on that turn by Smooth World. 3 lengths back to 5 Aces. Followed by Incredible Dawn and Robbie's Lombada. Here comes Nick Let's Go. And Nick Let's Go is on the attack at the quarter. 29 seconds flat, and Nick Let's Go powers into a 2-length lead. It's Idle Halsey second, 2 lengths. Kentucky Cash third by 2.5 lengths. Art in fourth, 3 lengths back to Smooth World. 3 lengths back to Incredible Dawn, followed by 5 Aces as they approach the half-mile juncture. Positions unchanged, and Nick Let's Go leads the way 2 lengths. Idle Halsey is getting the trip second. Art first over on the inside of us. That's Kentucky Cash. 59 and 2, the race is half over, and Nick Let's Go circles the club turn 2 on top. It's Idle Halsey second, 2 lengths. Kentucky Cash right with the leaders. Third, Art parked on the outside, followed on the outside of us is by Smooth World. 5 Aces on the outside. Robbie's Lombada, Incredible Dawn out of the turn. Now they race up the backstretch, and Nick Let's Go opens up the lead now with every stride. 3/4, 1:28.10 Nick Let's Go has a 3-length lead now. Art moves into second on the outside at Smooth World. They're moving to the top of the stretch. Nick Let's Go. Art is coming on. Here they come, turning for home. It's Nick Let's Go with the lead. Art, Smooth World is charging. Here comes Smooth World on the outside. Smooth World, Art between horses. Smooth World, Art at the wire.
Thread Grinder, our Marchand lead horse, as always, Mr. Jerry Noga. Owned and trained by Gene Gallion, driven by Brian Carpenter, 1 Field Boss. Owned by V&B Incorporated.
Start. Here they come. They're off. Kim Can going for the lead. Now they race into that first turn, and Kim Cam opens up now by 2 lengths. There goes Two-Bit Die Job. Charging into second. Broadway Feature is on the outside, followed by Little Hawkman. Then it's 5 lengths back to Smashing Hit. 2 lengths back to TJ's Wolf, followed by Eagle Strike. I'm Brooks Gold out of the turn and racing for the quarter, and Kim Cam has the lead a length and a quarter, but Two-Bit Die Job is right there second. Little Hawkman, 29 seconds flat the first quarter. Positions unchanged, and Kim Can has the lead a length and a quarter. It's Two-Bit Die Job second, a length and a half. Little Hawkman is out slightly in third, followed now by Broadway Feature, and to the outside here comes Smashing Hit. Here comes TJ's Wolf moving right with him, followed on the inside Eagle Strike and I'm Brooks Gold. As they race for the half, it's Kim Cam, but here comes Smashing Hit. Now third, now second, halfway home. 1:03 into the clubhouse turn. Kim Can maintains the lead 3 parts of a length. Smashing Hit is on the outside second. Two-Bit Die Job right there in third. TJ's Wolf following live cover. On the inside it's Little Hawkman, followed by I'm Brooks Gold. Now they curve into the box stretch, and Kim Can leads the way just a nose, but Smashing Hit is on the outside, and Smashing Hit has a nose in front. They're by 3/4, 1:31 flat, and Kim Can is on the inside now, a neck in front. Smashing Hit tries to come on second, followed by TJ's Wolf. On the outside of us is Here Comes I'm Brooks Gold. Here they come, turning for home. It's Kim Can with the lead. On the inside, TJ's Wolf, smashing hit. Through the stretch they come. It's Kim Can with the lead. On the inside, it's TJ's Wolf, but it's Kim Can at the wire. TJ's Wolf and smashing hit.
And Carl Williams.
They're off. Reno Graham between horses goes for the lead. On the inside, Fox Valley Dynamic. Here comes Hard Working Man. Now they race into the first turn. Your early leader is Reno Graham. 2 lengths Fox Valley Dynamic. His second 2 lengths Town Hoss. Third 2 lengths Hard Working Man. Now drops in fourth. Ron Santo in fifth. On the outside, Hearts Tiger and trailing the field to the quarter. That's Colo Cutrones as they drive by the opening quarter. Your leader is Reno Graham. 28-4, and Reno Graham leads the way, but here comes Hearts Tiger with a full head of steam, and Hearts Tiger thunders up now to challenge Reno Graham for the lead, but Reno Graham won't give it up. Approaching the half-mile juncture, and Reno Graham comes back as Hearts Tiger. Now drops in second, Fox Valley Dynamic. Is 2 lengths back in third, Town Hoss. 3 lengths back in fourth. Followed to the outside by Colo Cutrones. To the outside, Ron Santo, Hard Working Man. 57-4, the race is half over. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn, and it's Reno Graham with the lead. It's Hearts Tiger right there in second to length. Fox Valley Dynamic. He drives to the outside. On the inside of us is it's Town Hoss, followed by Colo Cutrones. On the inside, Hard Working Man, Ron Santo. Out of the turn, they race up the backstretch, and Reno Graham leads it by 2 lengths. Fox Valley Dynamic now third, now moving into second. 3/4, 128. Into the far turn, it's Reno Graham, 3 parts of a length. Fox Valley Dynamic tries to come on second. Hearts Tiger in third. Colo Cutrones on the outside, and Town Hoss. Here they come, turning for home, and Reno Graham cuts the corner and draws clear. It's Hearts Tiger charging through on the inside, followed by Fox Valley Dynamic. It's Reno Graham with the lead. Reno Graham at the wire, close for second. Ski, Restore the Pride. 9 minutes, just 9 minutes to post. Here they come. They're off. Greek Fire between horses goes for the lead. Now they drive into the first turn, and Greek Fire has the lead. 2 lengths. Gotta Make a Buck is second now by 2 lengths, followed on the inside of horses by Gleaming Rev Rack. Approaching the first quarter, and from the outside, Gotta Make a Buck circles Greek Fire to take command. Greek Fire holds in second. 3 lengths back to Superior Society. 4 lengths back to Gleaming Rev Rack. 2 lengths back to Cool Mister, followed by Krabby Appleton. To the outside, that's Gomerwood. 29 seconds flat, the opening quarter. Your leader is Gonna Make a Buck. Greek Fire is second by 2 lengths. Superior Society right there in third now by 2 lengths. Gleaming Raverack. And to the outside of us is Krabby Appleton. Approaching the half-mile juncture, positions unchanged, and Gotta Make a Buck opens up 2.5 lengths. Greek Fire right there in second. Here comes Superior Society. Now third, now second, 59-2. The race is half over, and Gotta Make a Buck leads into the clubhouse turn. Superior Society is on the attack. Second, Greek Fire is right there in third. 2 lengths. Here comes Gomerwood. On the inside of us is Gleaming Raverack and Krabby Appleton. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch, and Gotta Make a Buck leads the way 3 parts of a length. Now on neck. On the outside, Superior Society races at him in second. 3/4, 1:28:10.3 into the far turn. It's gonna make a buck with the lead. Superior Society. Off stride in that turn goes Gomerwood at the top of the stretch. It's gonna make a buck. Superior Society. Here they coming down the stretch. It's gonna make a buck with the lead. Superior Society. He ducks to the inside. A distant third is Gleaming Rev Rack. It's gonna make a buck with the lead. At the wire, Superior Society. Gleaming Rev Rack is third.
Horses are on the track for the fourth at Balmoral. Here they are, owned by Mervyn Yoder, trained and driven by Les Miller, one Shameless Dancer. Owned by Suzanne White and Ron Colbert, trained and driven by Dave White, two Casey's Rabbit. Owned by Richard Flacco, James and Valerie Nesselrow, trained by Frank Hovrat Jr., driven by Kim Vincent.
Here they come. They're off. Bob's Escort on the inside goes for the lead. Now they charge into the first turn, and Bob's Escort shows the early speed. It's 0-4. Second now by 2 lengths Keystone Mundell. Third now by 2 lengths Van Cruz. Followed on the outside, it's Mighty Oak, Gypsy Falcon. Nutty Irishman trails the field. Post position order racing for the quarter, and Bob's Escort has a length and a quarter lead. It's 0-4. Here comes Van Cruz. Now fourth, now third, thundering up to challenge for the lead. 29 seconds, the opening quarter, and Bob's Escort is on the inside. Van Cruz alongside a challenging second. 0-4 and third. On the outside of us is Mighty Oak, Keystone Mundell. 3 lengths back to Gypsy Falcon. Nutty Irishman trailing. And on the outside, Van Cruz. And Van Cruz powers on by. It's Bob's Escort second, Mighty Oak into third. The field's halfway home. 56 and 4. Now they move into the clubhouse turn. And Van Cruz leads the way a length and a quarter, but Mighty Oak now third, now second. It's Bob's Escort in third. On the outside, Keystone Mundell, followed by 0-4. To the outside, Nutty Irishman, Gypsy Falcon. Now they curve into the box to Rich, and Van Cruz leads the way. Mighty Oak is on the attack second. Bob's Escort right there back to second. Between horses, that's Mighty Oak. 3/4, 1:26 and 4. And Van Cruz leans into the far turn, 2 on top. On the inside, it's Bob's Escort in second. Keystone Mundell. On the inside of us is 0-4. They turn for home. It's Van Cruz with the lead. Here comes Bob's Escort. Here they come, turning for home, and Van Cruz cuts the corner. Bob's Escort is charging. Here comes 0-4. Here comes 0-4 with a rush. On the inside, Gypsy Falcon. 0-4, Gypsy Falcon at the wire.
Here's the field.
Here they come. Lagging behind Ross the Hoss. They're off and pacing out in the country, and the inside hustles for the lead. Broadway Mariah. Now they charge into the first turn, and Broadway Mariah opens up 2 lengths out in the country. Is second now by 4 lengths, save for a rainy day. On the outside, that's Ken's Bunny parked in fifth. All together now, 3 lengths back to Willie Bully MS Graham. Back pacing, trailing the field, that's Ross the Hoss. Your leader by the quarter, Broadway Mariah. 27 seconds flat the early quarter, and Broadway Mariah leads the way 2 lengths out in the country. Is second, 3 lengths Ken's Bunny in third. Here comes Save for a Rainy Day. Now fourth, now third, circling up on the outside, approaching the half-mile juncture. It's Broadway Mariah with the lead out in the country. Is second to length on the outside. It's saved for a rainy day. Followed on the inside of us is Ken's Bunny, and all together now 56-2. The race is half over. They thunder into the clubhouse turn, and Broadway Mariah leads the way. Save for a rainy day is on the attack under urging. It's out in the country, followed on the outside. All together now. Ken's Bunny looking for racing room. Willie Bully. M.S. Graham. Now they curve into the black stretch, and Broadway Mariah leads the way a length out in the country. Here comes all together now. He's 3 wide, save for a rainy day. 125 and 4 3/4 around the final turn. It's Broadway Mariah on the outside, save for a rainy day. Here comes Willie Bully. He's moving up 4-5 wide. Here they come, turning for home. It's Broadway Mariah with the lead. Between horses, save for a rainy day. Out in the country is charging. On the outside, it's Willie Bully. Here comes save for a rainy day. Willie Bully charging. Those horses at the wire.
Horse will be coming on the track for tonight's 6th race.
Here they come. They're off. Linwood Chance goes for the lead. Here comes one bad boy, and on the inside it's Best All. Now they charge into the first turn. 3 horses across the track. On the inside it's Best All. Between horses, Linwood Chance, one bad boy. Now drops back into third. 3 lengths back to Gabriel Hill. 2 lengths back to Mark Hanover, and Get About trailing out of the turn and racing for the quarter. It's Best All with the lead. Linwood Chance is second to length off the early quarter. 27-2, and Best All has the lead, now a tight length. Linwood Chance running his heels in second, but here comes Get About from last. He's circling horses on the outside as they approach the half-mile marker. It's Best All with the lead, but Get About rushing up on the outside to challenge in second. It's Linwood Chance. Here comes Mark Hanover with cover. On the inside of horses, it's one bad boy trailing the field, but only 3 lengths off the lead is Gabriel Hill. 57-1, the race is half over, and Best All leans into the clubhouse turn. Get About is alongside a challenging second. Linwood Chance right there in third. Mark Hanover, one bad boy, and Gabriel Hill. Positions unchanged as they curve into the black stretch. It's Best All a neck. On the outside, it's Get About. Here comes Mark Hanover. Now fourth, now third. He's under the whip, 3 wide. 3/4, 126 and 3, and with a rush, Mark Hanover up to challenge Best All for the lead. On the outside of us is it's Get About. Linwood Chance, he's looking for racing room at the top of the stretch. It's Best All with the lead. Here they come, turning for home, and Best All cuts the corner. On the outside, it's Mark Hanover. Linwood Chance, he ducks to the open stretch. 3 horses across the track. Here comes Linwood Chance with a rush. Linwood Chance at the wire. Emerald Fan pacing. It's Fox Valley Snake going right for the lead on the inside. Javaro. Now they dive into that first turn, and Fox Valley Snake moves now to take command. But here comes Paloma Gold moving to the outside. It's Javaro right there in third. It's 4 lengths back to Bomber Till. 3 lengths back to Sir Ozzy El Supremo. J.E. Big Red and Watts for dessert. Out of the turn, and here comes Paloma Gold. It's Paloma Gold under urging. Now he takes command. It's Paloma Gold, 2 lengths at the quarter. 28-2, and Paloma Gold opens up by 3 lengths. Fox Valley Snake is second, 2 lengths. Javaro has range on the leader's third. It's Bomber 2, followed by Sir Ozzy El Supremo. J.E. Big Red and Watts for dessert. Positions unchanged, and Paloma Gold leads the way by 2.5. Fox Valley Snake is second, 2 lengths. Javaro in third, Bomber 2. Here comes El Supremo. He's looking for cover. He flushes out Bomber 2. 59 seconds, Flat and Paloma Gold circles the clubhouse, turn 2 lengths. Fox Valley Snake right there in second, Bomber 2. Inching up on the outside, followed on the inside of us is by Javaro El Supremo. J.E. Big Red Sir Ozzy. What's for dessert? Out of the turn, and they're all chasing Paloma Gold. It's Paloma Gold, 2 lengths, Fox Valley Snake, and Bomber 2. 3/4, 129 and 4 into the far turn. Paloma Gold, 2 lengths, Fox Valley Snake right there in second. But here comes J. Big Red. Look at him fly. He's circling horses fourth, now third up on the outside. Here comes Fox Valley Snake between horses. Here they come, turning for home. Fox Valley Snake explodes on the outside and takes command. It's Paloma Gold second and Javaro in third. It's Fox Valley Snake with the lead. Fox Valley Snake is off stride. And their locals. From Local 705, here is Matt Passo. 1A from Local 703 is Mike Lopez. Number 3 from Local 710 is Dan Paprocki. 3A from 705, Mark Flanagan. Number 4, Local 714, here is Hollywood. Number 5 from Local 179, Sean Ford. Number 6 from Local 731, Mickey Lubas. From Local 726, Lino Brusha. From Local 714, number 8, Pat McGowan. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the field for tonight's Teamsters Special Dash for Cash. The humans are on the racetrack. The Teamster members are moving to the starting gate. Dig those crazy pants on number 1, Mike Passo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they're in behind the starting gate. We're ready for a start. This, of course, is a non-wagering race. Don't get hit in the face with the gate, guys. Okay, we're ready for a start. Just don't hold on to the gate. All right, they're in behind the starting gate. Here come the Teamsters, and they're off. Pat McGowan on the outside. Lino Brusha is charging through on the inside now with a rush. Here comes Matt Passo flying. Matt Passo is on the inside, on the outside, and down is Matt McGowan. We have a spill on the racetrack, and that is going to be tied at the wire, Matt Passo and Lino Brusha. What a race.
Gates rolling at Balmoral.
In the winner's circle is Matt Passo. Congratulating Matt is Bill Hogan. Let's go to Balmoral. Racers are in behind the starting gate. Here they come. They're off. Chicago Jazz left for the lead. On the inside of him is Broadway Jazz. On the inside of him is Done Got Lucky. Now they charge into the first turn. On the outside, here comes Chicago Jazz. Up to challenge Done Got Lucky for the lead. 3 wide. Here comes Mr. Obvious. Now he drops back to 4th as Broadway Jazz slips into 3rd. 2 lengths back to Fox Valley Porsche. 4 lengths back to Anxious Phil, followed by Anxious Nate, and trailing the field by the quarter, Broadway Preville. At opening quarter, 27-3, and it's a hot battle up front. On the inside, Done Got Lucky. Chicago Jazz alongside a challenging second, Broadway Jazz. 2 lengths back in 3rd. It's 2 lengths back to Mr. Obvious and Fox Valley Porsche. Approaching the half-mile marker, and Done Got Lucky now draws clear again. Chicago Jazz on the outside second, Broadway Jazz right with the leaders third, and from the outside, here comes Anxious Phil. 56-2. Now they smoke into the clubhouse turn, and Done Got Lucky dashes through and draws clear. On the inside, it's Broadway Jazz second, followed by Chicago Jazz in third. Mr. Obvious needs racing room. Anxious Phil, he's moving up 3 wide. Out of the turn, they curve into the black stretch, and Done Got Lucky leads 2 lengths. It's Chicago Jazz between horses, Broadway Jazz 3 wide, Anxious Phil, and 4 wide, Anxious Nate 3/4. 125-3 into the far turn. It's Done Got Lucky with the lead. Broadway Jazz is right there in second. Chicago Jazz in third. Here they come, turning for home, and Done Got Lucky is under left-handed urging. On the inside, Broadway Jazz is out for the drive. It's Done Got Lucky, Broadway Jazz. Here comes Broadway Jazz. Done Got Lucky, Broadway Jazz at the wire. Here they come. They're off. Eagle Event on the outside for the lead, Favorite Society. But there goes Park Lane's Choice dashing through on the inside. Now they race full position, and 3 horses are across the track. 3 wide. Eagle Event circles them all, and Eagle Event now powers into command. Favorite Society moves between horses. Second, Park Lane's Choice. In third, 3 lengths back to Slumlord. 3 lengths back to KK Winner, The Man I Love. Marengo Lane and Brass Door trailing off the early quarter. 27-4 the quarter, and Favorite Society drives up now to challenge and take command. It's Eagle Event second, 2 lengths Park Lane's Choice, with the leaders third, 2 lengths Slumlord. Here comes The Man I Love. He's out looking for cover, and he flushes out Slumlord as they race for the half-mile marker. It's Favorite Society, but here comes Slumlord. Was 4th, now 3rd. He takes over second. 58 seconds flat. The race is half over, and Favorite Society leads into the clubhouse turn a length on top. Slumlord moving second, followed by Eagle Event in third. The Man I Love following cover. On the inside, it's Park Lane's Choice, followed by Marengo Lane. It's KK Winner driving from last. Brass Door out of the turn. They race up the back stretch, and Favorite Society has a neck in front. It's Slumlord between horses, 3 wide. It's The Man I Love. Eagle Event is there, and Marengo Lane. 3/4, 128-1. Around the final turn, Favorite Society sprints clear. It's Slumlord in second. Around the turn, Favorite Society. Here they come, turning for home, and Favorite Society is opening up the lead now with every stride. It's Slumlord second, and Marengo Lane. It is Favorite Society by 2 at the wire. Slumlord second, Marengo Lane is third.